Max, I told you I got you, nigga. Yeah. This is what we do. Yeah. Round one. Four corners. Four corners. Left hook. Four corners.
You know what it is and who it is, man. It's your boy Fighting Night X, man. Four Corners Boxing, and we do it state to state, the way we be moving, the way BX Boxing, man. ING, however you want to call it, however you want to say. We got Willie, the Mongoose Monroe in the motherfucking building.
Thanks for having me.
Willie,
my bad.
Dom's Crowder, main event tonight, man. This guy's main eventing on you guys' show quite a few times now, man. He's looking good. He's looking better each time out today. A lot of boxing. Like he said, if you want to see that clown stuff, man, go watch Paul and them brothers, man. You hear me? This is pure boxing, man.
I like when he said that. I like when he said that because, and then he said IQ. You know, you see a lot of fighters using that. You know, that was one of my words back, you know, earlier in my career, IQ, because that's what wins fights. You know, a lot of people want to see these big, you know, bodybuilders get in there and just go blow for blow. And, you know, while this fight was going on, I got the call that Usyk beat
Usyk just boxed away Anthony Joshua.
And I did an interview about 5 days ago, and on social media I said Usyk will win for the upset, and he's lefty. I got to go with my lefties. I was told I don't know nothing about boxing, and are you sure? I'm very sure. I ain't got no choice but to be sure now.
Willie's a veteran in the ring, man. He knows how to move. You know how to move. If there's one thing that's good in the room, you always knew how to move around that ring. You knew your way around that circle, man.
Lefties, man.
Lefty all day. Lefties. And as you see, Dom switches lefty and righty as well. Good shit, man. I also took Usyk as well. So
for sure.
IQ, you hear me?
Yeah,
you know boxing, you hear me? Word up. What's happening next, man? What stage y'all at next so we can follow up? Because we following y'all to Philly. We following y'all down in Florida. We coming now up there in Baltimore. Listen, my favorite player of all time, Cal Ripken Jr., you hear me?
Yeah.
And I'm finally in B-more, man. I bumped into Willie the Mongoose Monroe. You're in Rochester, New York as well. You hear me? NY strong. We from NY as well, down in the city. All day, every day, man.
Concrete jungle, man.
That's what we do, man. Willie, what's up, man? Back in the ring, or you sticking
I'll be back in the ring in November. They mentioned something to us about a possible fight on Canelo-Plant undercard.
Okay,
you know, we're still
big
in that.
card.
We're still in that. Well, I mean, that's Fox.
Fox?
Because he's fighting.
Excuse me. Canelo went over to Showtime.
It's Showtime.
Showtime.
It's Showtime.
Showtime.
Yeah, you're right.
Showtime.
Showtime pay-per-view. So our name was mentioned, and you know, we were in that bucket. Our name was in that bucket to fight Canelo last fall.
Okay.
So now I guess they're trying to keep, you know, the top super middleweights, and I've, you know, really settled in at super middleweight. Now I can still make 160, but I've just settled in at super middleweight.
Always in shape. You always been in fabulous shape, my brother. Always in the gym. Always staying sharp, man.
Thank you, man. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
There you go. You took it away from me. I didn't even have to say it, man. IQ. Good minds think alike, man. You got a lot of heavyweight action as well. We just seen Usyk right now. What we just heard right now, we're gonna go back and review. Usyk just took the title from Joshua. You got Wilder-3 coming up. Wilder-3 coming up. Wilder by knockout. He brings the titles back. I'm hoping he brings the titles back.
Wilder by knockout, yeah.
I don't know, man. Fury all of a sudden he had COVID and they postponed, and I don't think he was ready. I seen Wilder was focused and they took a little more time.
Yeah, but I mean, that just gives Wilder more time to be more mad and work harder and probably put this dude out soon, man. Listen, I'm Deontay Wilder all day. That's my favorite heavyweight.
Squad.
That's my favorite heavyweight, son. And me, I've been knowing him since the amateurs. We were both in that 08 running. You know, he made the team. I didn't, obviously. But, like, that's my boy.
Right? He came with the
man. And he was the only one to grab a medal. So, man, and I mean, and that dude, he's a tremendous person. You know what I mean? So, I mean, outside of boxing, you know, he's a tremendous person. So that's one of the reasons why, one of the main reasons why I support him. But other than that,
he's in the zone right now. He's looking good with Malik Scott, man. He's looking good with Malik Scott, man. They good friends as well. Yeah, they've been working together for a while. Yeah, they fought each other as well.
With each other.
Yeah.
So, comrades come together, but I think it's a great mixture. I think Deontay Wilder's gonna smoke him.
And as we said, Canelo-Plant, you seen the push off, you seen the melee, he smacked them, he tried to dub them, glasses. He said, nah, the glasses cut me, it wasn't a punch. Reflexes by Canelo seem to be amazing. How you see that one going down?
I mean, every fight to me is 50-50. But, I mean, obviously
you can never count anyone out in the fight.
Obviously, the first thing jumps out at you is Canelo by stoppage is what everybody's saying. But then again, you got to give Caleb-Plant, I mean, he's tall. I mean, what is he, 6'2", 6'1"?
Way bigger than that. They all bigger than Canelo, though, man.
You know, and this is true. This is true, and Canelo does know how to break him down. But, you know, Plant has the movement. He has the jab, and he has the tools to do what it takes to beat Canelo. It's all about will he do it.
Really
That's the only thing. So like I said, obviously the first thing jumps out at you is Canelo. But I mean, how many times? The first thing that jumped out at everybody else, obviously, was AJ.
Okay.
And what happened tonight?
I said if AJ had to win, he had to do it fast. He had to use his size. He has to bully him and take Usyk out between 8 or less. Because if it goes into a boxing match, you're not gonna get it.
Usyk is just too skilled and too. When you got a lefty,
Big Lomachenko. That's big Lomachenko.
True. So
they cover the same kid in Ukraine.
Speaking of Lomachenko, when Lomachenko fought Teofimo Lopez, I did the same thing. I did an interview. They said, "Who's gonna win?" I said, "I think Teofimo's gonna win."
I think Teofimo.
They was like, "Oh, you don't know shit about boxing."
But I had it close.
He wins.
I had it close. I said if they would have given that fight a draw, I wouldn't have been mad neither.
I thought Teofimo pulled it out. We got a guy we got
closed out strong.
Yeah, and he's young and he's confident. You know what I mean? We got a young, confident guy, man. No matter where you think he's missing in skill or ability, that confidence makes up for that. It fills those holes. Okay. And sometimes it's better to have that confidence over that talent.
Lopez hasn't taken advantage of riding that wave, getting the biggest win of his career. He's been on the shelf, Cambosis, back and forth. It's going to happen at the Garden. It's not going to happen. He's going to Barclay. COVID cancels. I think Teofimo Lopez needs to get back in that ring. And if it does happen to be that they get a rematch with Lomachenko, Loma's being active, man. He's about to fight again in December. He beat the hell out of Nishioka, Nawakati. I can't remember. Excuse me pronouncing his name, but
I'm not even gonna try to butcher it.
Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all know what we talking about, man. The same night that Gervonta Davis beat
Yuriorkis Gamboa?
No, Barrios recently in Atlanta.
Barrios. Okay, cool.
We were down there for that as well. Between the 4 lightweights to close out. The 4 kings, they call them the new kings of this era, right? The 4 guys, Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis, Teofimo Lopez, and Devin Haney.
Yeah.
Dream, that's my guy as well.
I honestly just want to see all of these guys fight.
I just want to see them fight?
Because it's one of those things.
Who reigns supreme at the end if you just put them in there right now?
You don't know because you look at Sugar Ray Leonard, right? Mm-hmm. Sugar Ray Leonard beat Hagler and Hearns twice. Mm-hmm. But he also
beat Hagler, he beat Hearns twice, yeah.
No, he got a draw with Hearns.
Yeah, he got a draw, and he beat Duran. He beat all 3.
He beat all 3.
But he lost to Duran as well.
But he lost to Duran.
Close call with Hagler.
But then Duran had no hope in the world when he fought Tommy Hearns. You get what I'm saying? So you get this
Styles make fights, huh?
Styles make fights. SMF, that's what I say. Styles make fights. Shout out to Chris. Styles make fights. That's who make my trunks too.
Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you.
God bless you.
Appreciate you, bro.
God bless you, man. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Boxing, talking IQ, talking that real shit, man. No sugarcoating it. We call it like we see it, man. 4 Corners Boxing.